Good morning, Dreyfus. I'm Eric Levine.
And I'm Leo Pastro. Welcome to DSOA Today.
The senior panoramic photo will be on sale through April 29th. Once ordered, students will be notified when they're ready to be picked up.
This past Tuesday, I invited Kaya Andrick to be a part of Hot Ones. Let's take a look at how that went. It's not that bad.
Okay.
So, before we start, congratulations on NYU.
Thank you.
I see you have the NYU shirt on.
Yeah.
So, do you know what you're going to do at NYU? Like what you're going to major in?
I'm majoring in journalism. Oh my god, that's spicy. I'm majoring in journalism, and then I don't know what I'm going to double major in, but I do have to double major in some of them.
You have to, or is it you want to?
I have to.
Let's go. So, a while ago, you and Sam Cohen won an award for What We Learned from the Invisible. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we wrote a story about the school custodians, and we woke up at 4:30 in the morning and followed them on their morning routine cleaning the school. We wrote about how a lot of the janitors had never even been interviewed before at Dreyfus or ever in their careers, and we kind of wrote about the injustices they face on campus as well as in the district and like the culture around that. I think that we always say like the greatest award, like the janitors have that story on their bulletin board in their break room, right? So I think that, oh my god, it's spicy. I think that we've kind of gained a relationship with them. Sorry, I'm like sweating while I'm talking.
That's good.
It's really spicy.
You ready?
I'm so nervous.
Okay, let's go. You play drums for the Collective, but I also heard that you play for a club in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
How'd you find that out? So every Thanksgiving we go to New Orleans. There's a jazz club on Frenchman Street called Panorama Jazz, it's called the Spotted Cat. And Panorama Jazz Band was playing. I was like, oh my god, it's so spicy. I was, hold on. I was like maybe 7, and it's like a glass wall, and we were all just outside. I was too young to enter, and so I tapped on the glass and I was like air drumming. I had just started playing drums. And the drummer was like waving me in, and I was so sure I could just weave in and no one would notice. And next thing you know, I'm on stage and I'm waving to my parents through the glass wall. And so it turns out that Panorama Jazz Band plays every Saturday. And so every 3rd Saturday of November, they play at Spotted Cat. And I've come, because we go on Thanksgiving weekend, I play with them every Thanksgiving weekend since.
All right, that's it for this segment of Hot Ones with Kaya. Back to the anchors.
Thanks, Kaya. That was really cool. But Leo, I think we need to up the spice next time.
I agree.
Anyways, please remember that when you take your test to bring your fully charged district Chromebooks or CTE devices to school. If you do not have a district-assigned device, or if your device has issues, please see a staff member immediately. If you're not sure when your tests are, check the Dreyfus newsletter. Next, to Miss Bennett with information regarding Dreyfus Magic.
Good morning, Dreyfus. I hope everybody had a wonderful 3-day weekend. We had a lot of Dreyfus Magic last week. The Vocal Pops concert was absolutely amazing. A big congratulations to our vocal and band departments and the amazing Mr. Taylor and Mr. Ragavan. Something I'd like to talk about this morning is another big part of our Dreyfus Magic is our community, how we support each other and how we lift each other up. It is really, really important, and it is special to be part of such an amazing community. On the flip side, if you're having any issues academically or socially or with anything, remember, we are always here to support you. Communication is the best way to solve a problem. Your staff, teachers, and administrators are here for anything you need. Lastly, I want to talk about elections. SGA and class council elections are coming up. If you would like to run for office, please make sure you attend a meeting on Monday or Tuesday in Meyer Hall. If you do not attend the meeting today during lunch or tomorrow during lunch, you will not be able to run for office. So please plan accordingly. I'm excited to see who's going to run, and I hope we have an amazing election season. I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. Let's stay focused, Dreyfus, and have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Bennett. The Jazz Combos will be having their last concert of the year on April 27th in Meyer Hall. Come watch our award-winning students perform student arrangements and original compositions of both jazz standards and eclectic songs. Concert starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are free for all Dreyfus students if you have your student ID.
Now, on to our fourth installment of DSOA Learns with Cole and Andre. I'm excited to see what Cole learns this time, aren't you?
Hey Dreyfus, I'm Cole Lowenstein and I'm here with Endia Banks, and today she's going to be giving me tips and tricks on how to be a pretty princess. But before we get started, I'd like to ask her some questions. How long have you been dancing for?
4 years old.
Since you were 4 years old?
Yes.
That is crazy. How many hours a week would you say do you put into your major?
Oh, maybe about 10 a week.
10
That's
hours.
probably wrong, but it's fine.
All right. And do you have any tips for an aspiring dancer standing right in front of you?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Let's get
of
into the
course.
dancing. My legs don't spin that fast. How do you do it? Here, here, here. Unfortunately, that's all we have for my sweet, sweet dance moves, Dreyfus. And back to the anchors.
Project Graduation is hosting a free trip to Boomers on May 20th, 2022 for all DSOA class of 2022 graduates. Permission forms are available through Google Classroom, at the Snack Shack, or in Student Services, and must be turned in by May 13th.
That's all we have for you today, Dreyfus. I'm Eric Levine.
And I'm Leo Pastro. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in class changes and lunches.